Hello and welcome to another episode of Orion at Your Library. My name is Karen Knox. I'm the director of the Orion Township Public Library, and I'm here today with two of my favorite colleagues. I have Miss Kate Kluwer from Outreach Services.
Yep.
Welcome, Miss Kate. And James Pugh from Youth Services.
Hello.
And we are having so much fun at the library with the summer activities that we have going on, and we have so many more to talk about. I'm so excited. So we better just get to it. Michigan Works has been coming to the library the last couple months, and they're still coming, right, Miss Kate?
They're coming back. This is a really great service for the community. It's Cynthia Hurley from Oakland County Michigan Works, and she comes into the library and she's there to help with whatever you need job-related. Job search help, resume help, interview tips, and access to resources to help if you are out of work.
Okay.
So
great.
just drop in, say hi, and see what Cynthia can do for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And now's the time when there's a lot of shifting, I think, in workplaces in the summer and time. So that's a great time to have her. Awesome. And then we also have our popular Community Conversations, which is a partnership with the Lake Orion United Methodist Church. And we have a couple more of those coming up too.
Yes, and this has been a huge hit. It's really, people love getting together and talking about issues that matter to them. So we have two upcoming in July. On July 9th, we have immigration, and on August 13th, we'll be talking about suicide prevention.
Okay, very good. Very important issues, very timely topics.
Yes.
So, very good. And then for those of us that need to get a little more physically fit or maybe just relax, right? We have our very popular outdoor yoga program.
Yep, it's back again. Everyone loves it. The Outdoor Yoga at Your Library with Renee Westcott is going to be happening on Wednesdays in July, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So come on by, bring a yoga mat or a towel, and
awesome.
Yeah.
Weather permitting, we'll be outside, and if not, we'll be in the meeting room.
Yes.
But hopefully we can be outside, because sometimes doing yoga outside makes it a little more relaxing, right? You get to smell that fresh air. Good stuff.
enjoy the beautiful nature at the
Absolutely,
library.
yeah.
Our gardens are just perfect.
Aren't they perfect for that? Yeah, for sure. So wonderful. And then the kids are doing a really cool program with rocks.
Yes, so the Kindness Rocks program is, so kids get to create and paint little rocks, and then they just kind of scatter them around the community for people to find. And if they find it, it's just to brighten somebody's day. And we'll be making our own.
Awesome.
It'll be Friday, July 13th at 2 p.m. Registration is required, so sign up quickly. We'll provide the rocks and all the creative stuff. You just paint your rock and give it out to somebody to brighten their day.
Awesome, awesome. That's a really fun thing to be able to do and be creative. So. And then my favorite, well, one of my favorites, I have so many, but Pete the Cat, right? We're
the
celebrating
Rockin'
with
Cat, Pete the Cat. Well, libraries are rocking this summer, as we know.
Absolutely.
So Pete the Cat is definitely going to stop by and make an appearance. So Saturday, July 14th at 11 a.m., all ages, everybody can come to this one. Pete the Cat is going to have some fun adventures. We're going to listen to some music, rock out with Pete. It's going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to wear your rockin' shoes. We might have a dance party. We don't know.
Oh, dance party. That sounds like a lot of fun, for sure. Very cool. And then to get some wiggles out, maybe, or have a little more fun, we're going to have a mini festival. What is that about?
Well, we're partnering with the Oakland County Parks and Recreation, and we're going to have a little mini festival with a mini bounce house, a tropical maze, and Dudley the Dino Slide. That
Whoa,
sounds really
that
fun.
sounds super fun.
And it's just going to, it's all ages. It is Tuesday, July 17th, starting at 2. Remember to wear your socks if you want to enjoy the inflatables.
Right. So put on some
put on
tennies,
some tennies, wear
or
some
at least
socks,
bring
and-
some socks or something. Right.
And come enjoy our mini bounce festival.
Fantastic. That's super fun. And then speaking of dance parties, because we are rocking it out.
We have so many this summer. We have the Classics Dance Party. This is Thursday, July 19th at 11. This is for kids grades K through 5. And it's going to be we're going to learn a lot of different dance moves. We might do the hustle. We're definitely going to do other classic dance moves. We're going to be dancing with Just Dance Disney. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, very cool.
And again, that's Thursday, July 19th at 11.
At 11 in the morning. Very good. Very good. And then we are taking our show on the road, which hopefully you've seen us out on the book bike, out and about in the community all summer long. We'll continue to do that, but we're actually going to do another story time in the park.
Yes, we have 3 stories in the park outside of the library this
Yep.
summer. The one in July on the 20th will be at Friendship Park. All ages are welcome to that one. It's just show up to the park at 11 o'clock and we'll be dancing, we'll be singing, we'll be doing some stories. It's always a fun time. Stories in the Park is always a great hit. I love doing that one.
Yep.
I look forward to seeing you guys there on July 20th.
Yep, and actually I think I'm bringing the book bike to that one.
Oh,
So it should be a lot of fun. So very good. And then we also have a really fun rockin' party with our hometown favorite, the Dixieland Band, is coming to do a concert for us, right?
With all the youth departments doing with music, us adults deserve some too. So we've got the North Oakland Dixieland Band coming Saturday, July 21st.
Okay.
And they play jazz and swing music from 1900 to 1960, and that's fun for the whole family.
Absolutely. That'll be awesome. The whole meeting room will be rocking for that for sure. So
they're always a big hit.
Absolutely. Good deal. And then, speaking of some of our favorites, we can't forget Captain Underpants, right, James?
He's always a fan favorite. Captain Underpants is great. So everybody, you can grab your cape, you can grab a pair of tighty whities, and you can join us for a fantastic day of fighting crime with Captain Underpants. Just please remember to wear the underwear outside of your clothes. Just please wear shorts and then put your underwear on.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely.
But yeah, you can definitely dress up in costume for Captain Underpants, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. Awesome. And when is that one again?
That will be Saturday, July 21st at 2.
Okay, cool. Gosh, we have like rockin' parties and music and all sorts of stuff and more of that kind of thing to tell you about. But we don't want to leave out our teens. So if you're in 6th grade through 12th grade, Dan has some wonderful teen programs to tell you about. Take it away, Dan.
Thanks, Karen. The teens have a lot of great events going on over the summer. Our focus is definitely on summer reading. So first, as always, the first Tuesday of the month each month, we have Geek Club. On the third Tuesday of the month, we have Dungeons and Dragons, which is a new program. It's been very successful so far and a lot of fun. On July 30th at 6 p.m., we're going to be having a teen self-defense class. It's going to be outside. We're going to enjoy the great summer weather. And then we also, on Wednesdays in July, we're going to be having outdoor yoga as well. So there's a lot of opportunities to get outside and enjoy the summer here at the library. And then finally on August 3rd, we're going to be having our teen summer reading lock-in. Any teens that are registered for the summer reading program are eligible to attend. It goes from 7 p.m. till midnight after the library is closed. We're going to be having a scavenger hunt, games, crafts, a Sunday bar, and the big attraction this year is our Fortnite tournament. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of new faces this summer and some old faces too. Go ahead and register on our website for any of these events, and hopefully you enjoy your summer, and I will send it over to Steve now.
Thanks, Dan. I'm Steve Saunders, Head of IT at the Orion Township Public Library, and I'd like to introduce you to the Michigan Activity Pass, a partnership between public libraries and hundreds of arts and cultural destinations, museums, parks, and campgrounds across the state. This partnership allows those with valid library cards to check out free or discounted admissions to these partnering institutions and destinations. To check out one of these passes, you can visit michiganactivitypass.info or visit orionlibrary.org and find the graphic in the sidebar. Clicking that will take you to the link. So to check out a pass, first include your starting location, how far you want to go, and select your home library. From there, you can refine your search to all destinations, kid-friendly locations, or ADA compliant locations. You can also limit by the subjects you're interested in. In this case, I want activities for children and science. And then you can also decide if you want to include state parks, recreational areas, camping, or historic sites. And then perform your search. The search results will give you a map and all the destinations that fall within your criteria. For information on the type of pass that's allowed, click the More Info link. So in this case, for our experience in Pontiac, one free open studio visit per library card. You can also get directions, or click on the title of the destination to visit their website. To check out the pass, click the Get Pass link. And select the day you'd like to check out the pass for. The default search result is for 3 days. You can check out for up to 14 days. The search results will also tell you how many passes are available on a given day. Click the Request Pass button, select the number of passes you need, and fill in your personal information. Once you've filled in your personal information, you'll be taken to a screen to confirm that information. If the information is correct, click Submit this request, and your pass reservation is complete. At this point, you can either print this out or print out your email and take that to the destination. For more information, visit orionlibrary.org or contact us by phone at 248-693-3000. And now back to Karen.
Thanks, Steve, for that important information. So the Michigan Activity Pass is going on all the time. So check it out on our website because there's really cool, like free or discount stuff you can do all over the state. So definitely check that out. In the meantime, at the library, we are going to be having a lot more fun with music and our kids.
Well, because the theme is Libraries Rock, we're going to be doing a lot of different music-themed activities. The first one is Making Music. It's Monday, July 23rd at 11 a.m. It's for the preschoolers, so ages 2 to 5. It's drop-in, but we're going to have limited access, so you got to get there early. But it's going to be a mini story time followed by a playtime with instruments. We're going to have dancing. We're going to have more musical activities. Then on August 2nd at 2 p.m. for the older kids, for the K through 5th graders, we have a musical instrument craft. So you can create your own musical instrument and then practice with it, and then just have fun making music on your homemade musical instrument craft. And then finally, throughout the summer, we'll have Kinder Music stopping in. Kinder Music is just a music and movement company. They are from the Clarkston Conservatory. They just do a lot of music themed, like dances and bounces and all that other fun stuff for getting kids interactive. We have two in the summer, one in July and one in August. July 10th and August 9th. Please check our website for specific age groups and specific times because they break it up into different time frames. So toddlers will be in the morning, and then after that will be preschoolers. And so please check our website for the specific times that you bring your specific age groups.
Awesome. Yep, and then they can gear the activities for that age group.
Correct.
So,
correct.
Awesome. So yeah, music, and more music. So hopefully everybody likes a little bit of dancing around here in Orion Township. And then for those that may not like music but like science, technology, and other sorts of fun stuff, we have our STEAM programs going on too.
So STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And we have two programs. One is geared towards the preschoolers, again, like ages 3 to 6. And then the other one is geared towards the elementary age, K through 5. But they're both water themed. We figured that's a good theme for summer to cool off.
Absolutely.
The first one will be Tuesday, July 24th. That's Pick Up STEAM. That's for the little kids. That'll be, we're just going to do a lot of fun crafts centered around water. And then for the elementary school kids, we have on July 31st, we have a water slide. Experiments. So we're going to do a lot of experiments with gravity, water, and make different water slides and see what the water does. Both are drop-in, but again, both spaces are limited. So.
Okay. All right. That sounds super fun. But if you need to cool off during the summer and play with water and learn a little bit along the way, nothing wrong with that. So very good. Goodness gracious. And then speaking of water, we're going to the beach, I hear. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
So we're taking our story times to the beach at Camp Agawam, which is the newer park that the township has. It's where the old Boy Scout camp used to be on Tommy's Lake. So it's just a story time. It'll be all ages. You can come to that park. Weather permitting, we'll be at the beach. So bring your swimsuit and your towel, and we'll have a rockin' time at the beach.
That sounds really fun. So we'll do some stories and songs, and then maybe you can stay and have a picnic lunch with your family or friends or whatever you want to do at the beach.
And that'll be Friday, August 10th at 11.
August 10th. Awesome. Very good. And then the very next day, unfortunately, some of the fun has to come to an end. So August 11th is our end of summer reading finale stuff. So the night before, Dan talked about the teen lock-in, right? And we did that. So on the 11th, what are we doing for the kids?
Well, we're going to have a magician, Mr. Jeff from A2 in Magic Show in Ann Arbor, is going to bring his Read Like a Rock Star show to celebrate the end of our summer reading program.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to draw our summer reading prizes. So if you read enough and you earned the chance to enter into the grand prize drawing, you have to be there on that morning on August 11th after the magic show, because that's when we'll draw your name.
Awesome.
If you're not there, we'll pick somebody else.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Fantastic. And why would, certainly come, because the magic show is going to be awesome, too.
Oh, yeah, the magic show is great.
Awesome.
Mr. Jeff does a great job.
Fantastic. And for the adults, we didn't leave you out either. So even though our program also ends on August 11th for the adults, and then we will also do our prize giving out of our prizes after that.
The grand prizes will contact the winners and come in and pick up at your leisure.
Fantastic. So hopefully everybody spends a lot of time reading over the summer, reading, listening to audiobooks, reading graphic novels, comic books, whatever works for everybody. And in case you forgot, we have a summer reading program going on. Beth is going to tell you a little bit more about how you can be sure to sign up, because you can sign up all summer long. Thanks. Take it away, Beth.
Thanks, Karen. I just would like to remind everyone that there's still plenty of time to sign up for our summer reading program, Libraries Rock. It runs until August 11th, and you can sign up anytime between now and then. All ages keep track of their reading and win prizes. Adults who log just one book earn a free loaf of bread from Great Harvest, and also weekly prize drawings. Kids and teens earn prizes for reaching different levels of hours read all summer. There are also so many fun things happening here at the library this summer. All ages can have fun and learn. Some examples are concerts and outdoor yoga for adults, video game cooking, and our after-hours lock-in for teens, and music and outdoor story times for every age of child. These are just mentioning a few. So look at our newsletter or our online events calendar to be sure not to miss any of the fun all summer. Libraries rock. Now we're going to talk to Lori, our volunteer coordinator.
Thanks, Beth. This is one of my favorite parts of my job, is where I get to spotlight some of our great volunteers. And today I'm here with one of our adult volunteers, Patty Mayer. So Patty, welcome to our ONTV Orion at Your Library show. So tell me a little bit about you first, Patty. What's your background?
Well, I've lived in Orion for, oh my God, about 45 years. Doesn't seem possible. And all my kids, both my kids went to school here in Orion.
Right.
And my daughter and her family still live in Orion. I was an RN by original education, but I branched off, and for the last 30 years I've been doing healthcare quality consulting and accreditation.
Okay. So what made you want to become a volunteer at the Orion Library?
Well, first and foremost, I like to read. I love books. However, I must admit I'm sort of going toward the ebook side of the coin there. And this is a place where I can come, I can be helpful. I don't necessarily have to be really smart and use my brain or talk a lot.
But you are so smart.
But I know the alphabet, and that's what's important.
Very good. You have to know how to alphabetize and put things in an order, and that's something that you're awesome at.
Yeah.
And you come in how many times a week? Once a week?
Once a week, every Monday.
Every Monday. So every Monday I get to see Patty, and that's part of the beauty of our weekly volunteers, is that I get to really know our volunteers on a personal level because I get to see them every week. And what other things have you helped with at the library? I think you've helped with some programming.
I helped with Harry Potter.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
do anything with Harry Potter, and I am a mean Professor McGonagall. So Harry Potter was a definite. And I've helped put up and take down some of the exhibits, helped put together some of the baskets for the program, the Greek program.
Yes, our Passport to Spring that was done by the Friends. You were a big part of helping to put those baskets together, so that was awesome. And I know the Harry Potter Day you loved.
Oh, I love Harry Potter.
But that's something nice too. Our volunteers, if they have a special interest in something and we have a program that's coming up, generally those are the volunteers that want to be a part of that program, and we're so lucky to have you to do that. So what's something that you would say to a person that's thinking about volunteering here? How would you recommend them come about this, and what do you think the best part about it?
Well, in the first place, it's a nice segue from working to volunteering. I will admit I investigated other things, because I've been retired about 2.5 years now, and the first year I kind of wandered because I didn't know what to do with myself. Mm-hmm. Then I thought, well, as a nurse I should go into some healthcare volunteering, but everything that I investigated, they wanted me to go out and, kind of raise money.
Right.
I am not a money raiser. And my daughter said, why don't you go to the library? I said, yeah, why don't I go to the library?
It's a great idea.
That's right. So here I am.
And how long has it been that you've been volunteering now?
About a year and a half.
Yep, I think it has been about a year and a half. And Patty's expressed interest in other programs and events that we have going, so we always keep her on the list, and we're keeping her ready for that in case there's an opening with our Next Chapter Book Club as well, which is like an outreach program. So that's coming as well. So we just want to say thank you. We like to highlight and spotlight a volunteer once in a while on our show, so this is our opportunity to do that, so we thank you.
Thank you. And I want to say that when the day the volunteers all got together was great, because I found out what a lot of people did that I never knew the library did.
Right.
Like have the book box at the dog park. Never knew it was there.
The little library.
And we got to know each other.
Right, and that's what we do every year. We have our annual Volunteer Appreciation Luncheon, and you were a part of that, and I'm so glad that you were able to come and be recognized and get to meet some of the other volunteers, because people's schedules don't always mesh. So that was a great chance for you to meet other people. So I'm grateful. So thank you on behalf of the library for being a volunteer. And if anybody out there is interested in becoming a volunteer, please feel free to go to our website at orionlibrary.org and click on Become a Volunteer, or stop by and see me anytime. I'm Lori Morris. Thank you. And back to you, Karen.
Awesome. Thank you, Lori, for sharing that information about our volunteer program. You know, we have so many volunteers at our library, teens and adults, and Lori, you do an amazing job with all of them, so we couldn't do what we do without our volunteers, for sure. We saw a lot of them all summer long, and even though summer reading is going to come to an end on August 11th, we still are going to encourage everybody to still come to the library. We have a lot more programs going on, and regular reading and fun stuff still going on. So we're going to have a little more fun outdoors, right?
Yeah, just
if the weather permits.
If the weather permits, on August 13th at 11, for the toddlers, we're going to have a little mini story time in our outdoor amphitheater behind the library, and then we're just going to have playtime with sidewalk chalk and bubbles and just a lot of outdoor fun activities.
Awesome, cool. I hope they can put chalk decorations on the back. For the library to be able to enjoy. Absolutely.
on that walkway. Especially.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very cool. All right, and then we have another program that's back because it was so popular last time. We have the DNR coming back, right, Kate?
Yes, we're having our hunting safety course again. It's going to be all day, Tuesday, August 14th, and Wednesday, August 15th, and that handles responsible hunting behavior, gun safety, you know, respecting the environment you're in, all of that. So just make sure you sign up and you come in starting mid-July. We will have the manuals, and those need to go home first and get parent permission before you come to the course. So.
Okay, and you have to come both days to that course,
yes,
right?
It is from 10 to 4 both days.
Okay,
yes.
Awesome. And then I'm really happy about this one because there's so many adorable babies out in our community, and we're going to have a craft for them. Tell us about that.
Yes. So we have a Baby and Me t-shirt art. You can bring in your little one, little baby to toddler age, and we're just going to create tie-dye t-shirts with them. And you can... we'll provide either medium or large t-shirts, but feel free to bring in your own. Registration is required, so please register online, and this will be on Saturday, August 18th at 10 a.m.
Okay, fun. So if I wanted to tie-dye a onesie, because I have a little tiny one, you can totally do that, right?
Totally bring in your own onesie.
That's fantastic. Super fun. All right, and then this one I think is going to be of real interest, especially going back to September coming up and schools and work schedules and stuff. Like, people have to plan ahead for meals. And I'm really excited to hear that we're working with Trader Joe's on this one.
We are. We are doing a meal prep basic with Trader Joe's, and that's a big trend right now. You cook all your meals for the week on Sunday, and then that's one less thing to worry about with everything else going on. So that's going to be Saturday, August 18th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And registration is required.
Required for that one. Yeah, that's probably going to be a limited space situation.
Popular, I'm thinking.
Fantastic. And then speaking of popular programs and limited space, we also have our fabulous cord cutting program coming back.
This is a hit every time we do it. So we have cord cutting with Eric, and this is about, you know, getting away from those pricey cable subscriptions, what you can do to cut the cord and use other services and save some money. So that's going to be Saturday, August 25th at 2 p.m. There's no registration required, but I would suggest coming early. Last time we hit capacity for the meeting rooms.
Okay. So yeah, you might want to show up a little bit early
if you want to
figure
sit.
Out, figure out a solution
that
works.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Awesome. I think that takes us close to the end of August, but I do want to mention that we are going to be closed in July for the 4th of July, which I believe is on a Wednesday this year, so just that day. And then we'll be reopening on Thursday morning as usual. But we have so much fun stuff going on. Come check us out on the book bike all summer long. Come check us out at the library, at the parks, wherever we happen to be. We look forward to seeing you, and sign up for summer reading, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you very soon. Thanks.